What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm going to be doing a new spread for all 12 of the zodiac signs, going over either a future person or someone that you're currently dealing with, and it's going to be going over this person's appearance, their profession, expression, facts, fears, fiction, their desires, their abilities, some things that are unknown about them, and a message and an outcome. I'm starting with the sign of Cancer because I didn't get to Cancer the last time I did all of the signs. So, what is this person's appearance? The sign of Cancer. So, their appearance, Cancer.
Mommy.
If you're dealing with a female, this person is a mother, someone who could possibly be a water sign or has these healing things about them. The Emperor is also someone who's very stubborn, so that could be a man that you guys are dealing with, someone who is kind of in like high stature, but I feel like this person has a lot of confidence. The woman that's in this, I feel like has a lot of sadness. She is someone who maybe is a single mother, someone who just kind of feels maybe overwhelmed at times, but at the same time, you know, does what she needs to do. The man, for the Cancer man, you're dealing with somebody who is very strong. Someone who's like very rigid in how they would deal with things, but at the same time they could be very successful. Someone who it has a routine, they stick with it, they're very kind of probably have done the same thing with their life for a very long time. This person is all about strength and stability and structure, probably a strict parent, someone who needs the stability and that home environment.
Where told me shut the fridge?
Boy. This person's profession could be some type of healer. They could be in the medical field. I also am seeing some type of server, like maybe a bartender or waitress energy. Also could be an entertainer. This person is like in the service industry. She could be a housekeeper, someone who maybe cleans for a living. But at the same time, and then some of you guys are dealing with someone who's an artist, someone who is very artistically inclined, someone who maybe has this as a side job, but then is someone who's an entertainer or an artist on the side as well. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Someone has like this teacher energy. Someone could be dealing with a teacher, someone who is maybe put in your life to be a teacher, but at the same time, someone who has a lot of knowledge and things and skills that they're willing to share with other people. How this person expresses themselves, however, is that's where the stubborn energy comes in. It's maybe you're dealing with another Cancer, or maybe this person sees you in this way. So think of it in both ways. But the Emperor is held in high regard. This person can be romantic, but they also maybe are going through something in their life, or they're going through a lot of transformations, and this person is able to kind of see a world view. Someone could be someone who deals with technology. This person has more abilities than they lead on, I believe. But at the same time, they kind of keep some things hidden about themselves. With their expression, I feel like people think of them as very feminine, a leader, someone who's very strong, possibly intimidating. But if you get to know them, they're like this friendly, gentle person. But they also go through a lot of things in their life, which maybe they push people away at that certain time, but they're also highly respected. Someone who is definitely, you know, has psychic abilities, but at the same time kind of second guesses their own self, kind of thing. Some facts about this person is that they have had to walk away from some things in their life that kind of let them down. I feel like they've had some options, they've had some choices, maybe they made some wrong choices, or they're kind of down on themselves for the choices that they've made in their life. And like, I feel like this energy is of them waiting for something to come into their life and kind of holding on to the things that they have. But their lesson that they're learning now, especially when it comes to career, is that they need to walk away from something and move towards something else. This person kind of gets in their own way when it comes to certain things. They could be in the service field for health as well. I'm getting that. Some fears that this person has is the magician. I feel like this person is afraid of people not being who they say they are, people being manipulative, people lying and not being honest, especially when it comes to, what it is that they do, like how they communicate and what their home life is like, as well as like what kind of partner this person would make. Some things that are not true about this person is the Two of Fire. I feel like this person could be seen to some people as lazy, and they don't have a vision, or they're not able to do things for themselves, or they're just kind of waiting for things to happen in their life. But I feel like that's not exactly the case with this person. I feel like whatever they're going through right now is preparing them to move forward in a direction, maybe because they haven't moved, or maybe they're seen as someone who can't make decisions about things, maybe someone who kind of second guesses their own abilities, even though they have a lot of knowledge to share with the world. I feel like this person can be seen as aggressive and like really strong willed, but at the same time, they're also someone who doesn't have many friends. They choose their circle wisely. They are all about nurturing. They're very loving and loyal and playful as well. But people think of them in a different way, and maybe that's why they don't really outwardly show, everything about themselves, because they're afraid of being manipulated and kind of left behind. I feel like that's happened to this person in the past. Their desires, you have love, which is the Lover's card. And I think that this person just wants to be comfortable and secure in a relationship and loving another person. This person wants to be loved for who they are, flaws and all, and, accepted for what it is that they do. And there's kind of fixed energy with this person, but they just desire this comfort and this love with this person, regardless of what it looks like to other people. This person's abilities, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about higher learning, knowledge, being a teacher, always doing the right thing. This person also could be really big on being committed to one person, someone who's very logical and fair in a relationship, someone who takes relationships very seriously. They take their emotions very seriously, and they would never say anything that they don't mean. What is unknown about this person is you have the Five of Earth. This person could be dealing with some health issues. This person could be having some money issues. This person also could be going through some type of divorce or legal issues. But at the same time, I feel like this person is also healing. They could suffer from like heart issues or something with their hands or their arms. I feel like this person is healing, but at the same time, not really in the best of health at this time. For the message and the outcome. What is the message and the outcome? The message is the Fool card, and she's holding a trumpet, so I feel like the outcome is the Seven of Water. So basically, with the Ace of Earth, this person wants someone to put the time and effort into them, but I also feel like they don't want to look stupid, and because in the past they chose someone who had a bunch of options. So I think that this person wants to be in a relationship, but they feel like every time they're in a relationship with another person, there's just a difference of opinion, or there's a lot of fighting, or someone always ends up walking away and you guys are going in two different directions. So this person doesn't really know what to choose in their life at this time. They're saying it's basically up to you, Cancer, what it is that you do about this. This person is notorious for walking away from things at times, or running away from problems maybe. I think that the message that they want to tell you is that they would like to have a new beginning. And I also had some other cards. I have projection, harmony, subconscious, leader, self-discipline, children, routine, friend, and inner child healing. So this person has been through a lot. This person may have projected some of their own issues onto you, especially when it comes into a romantic way. This person needs to work on their inner child healing and practice more self-discipline to be this leader, not only for their children, but for their friends, to have more harmony in their life and pay more attention to the routine that they have with their subconscious and the things that they're kind of going through the mentally and in their subconscious, and dealing with love and emotions and feelings. I feel like there has been some things that have went on in relationships with this person that they didn't really realize. Maybe they do now, but either way, I feel like this person has done the same thing for so long in their life that they're just now realizing that maybe they have kind of pushed people away. Maybe they do need to do some work on themselves. Maybe they do want to be a better person for the people that mean a lot to them in their life. I feel like there's a lot of influence in this person's life as well. There could be someone who is in the law enforcement field, or maybe there has been some problems or issues in that area as well. So someone needs to kind of make a decision, especially when it comes to health issues and divorce, possibly with an air sign. Someone needs to leave something behind to move forward in new energy as well. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope that you have a good day.